Today we're taking a look at the UCF versus Memphis match, which is happening on Friday, March 12, 2021, and giving you my betting tips and predictions in general on this game. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. The UCF Knights, the 6th seed in the AAC Conference Tournament, meet the Memphis Tigers, the 3 seed and bubble team, Friday night from Dickies Arena. UCF has won 5 games in a row and is finding its form of late, while Memphis lost a heartbreaker in the season finale but had won 6 in a row prior to that, including a sweep over the Knights to start that run. The winner likely gets Houston in the semifinals in a game that would put either team just 1 game away from the NCAA tournament. UCF is now on a 5-game winning streak. It has not lost by more than 1 point since February 3rd. The Knights faced Memphis in back-to-back games on February 1st and February 3rd, losing both games by double digits. They closed the regular season with a 64-60 win at East Carolina last Thursday and then beat the Pirates by 10 points in a rematch yesterday. UCF is an average offensive club, listed at number 104 in Ken Palm's adjusted efficiency ratings. The Knights will be facing the second-best defense in college basketball on Friday night. Senior guard Darius Perry leads UCF with 14.6 points and 3.4 assists per game. He scored 15 points and grabbed 5 rebounds in the first-round win. Senior guard Brandon Mahan is scoring 12.5 points and is pulling down 5.1 rebounds. He snapped a skid of 3 consecutive games in single digits with 10 points on Thursday. Sophomore guard Darren Green Jr. is adding 11.7 points. He had 12 points in the quarterfinals. The UCF Knights come into the quarters after picking up a 72-62 win over East Carolina in their last matchup. Darius Perry led UCF in scoring with 15 points on 4 of 8 shooting with 3 assists and a pair of steals, while Avery Diggs and Darren Green Jr. each had 12 points, with Green Jr. shooting 5 of 13 with a pair of threes, while Diggs shot 6 of 7 from the floor in 21 minutes off of the bench. Jameel Reynolds and Brandon Mahan each had 10 points to cap off the scoring in double figures for UCF in the winning effort, with Reynolds shooting 3 of 7 with 6 rebounds, while Mahan added a pair of threes. Trey Fuller Jr. also had team highs of 7 rebounds and 4 assists as well in the winning effort for the Knights. The Memphis Tigers enter the tournament as the number 3 seed after finishing with an 11-4 mark in conference play as part of their 15-7 overall record this season. Landers Nolley II led the Tigers in scoring with 13.1 ppg, while Dre Williams has 10.6 ppg and 6.3 rpg with 3.5 apg as the only other double-digit scorer for Memphis up to this point in the season. Boogie Ellis, DJ Jeffries and Lester Quinones each have 9.3 ppg, with Jeffries adding 5.3 rpg and Quinones logging 4.8 rpg. Moses East leads Memphis in rebounding with 6.9 rpg, and Alex Lomax leads the Tigers in assists with 4.4 apg this season. As a team, Memphis is averaging 72.1 ppg on 44.1% shooting from the field and 35.5% from 3, while allowing 62.3 ppg on 38.4% shooting from the field and 26.8% from 3 this season. Memphis enters its first game of the American Athletic Conference Tournament Friday night on a losing note, but the Tigers' defeat in their season finale wasn't ordinary. The 3rd-seeded Tigers, 15-7, will play 6th-seeded Central Florida, 11-11, in an AAC quarterfinal matchup that tips off at 10 p.m. ET in Fort Worth, Texas. It might take the Memphis squad a minute or two to get the sour taste of a close road loss at then number 9 ranked Houston on Sunday out of its collective mouth. In a game in which the Tigers' Boogie Ellis tied the score with 1.7 seconds left on a 3-pointer, Houston, facing the length of the court, scored when Tremont Mark took an inbound bounce pass and banked in a 3-pointer from near midcourt to give the Cougars their 25th straight home victory, 67-64. Tough environment knew it was going to be a tough game against a top 10 team in the country, Memphis coach Anthony Hardaway said after the loss. This loss goes up there really high on my list because of what was at stake. while the loss in Houston snapped the Tigers' 6-game winning streak. They have won 9 of their past 11 outings as they open postseason action. Also, Memphis' third-place finish in the AAC is their best since ending in the same spot in the conference in the 2013-14 season. On Wednesday, 3 Tigers earned AAC season awards. Landers Nalitu, who is averaging a team-best 13.1 point per game, was named to the All-AAC First Team. In addition, Musa Cease claimed the conference's Freshman of the Year award and All-Freshman Team honors, and Ellis won the 6th Man of the Year. However, Alex Lomax, sprained ankle, missed his 3rd straight game but is out of his walking boot. UCF coach Johnny Dawkins watched his team beat East Carolina 72-62 Thursday night to advance in the conference tournament, the Knights' 3rd win over the Pirates this season. UCF lost twice in 3 days to the Tigers in Memphis from February 1st to 3rd as the AAC rescheduled a postponed game, with Memphis winning both matchups by double digits, 96-69 and 75-61. Darius Perry scored 15 points and Avery Diggs added a career-high 12 points on 6 of 7 shooting from the field to lead UCF against the 11th-seeded Pirates on Thursday. "We went 1-0 and beat ECU," Central Florida forward Isaiah Adams said on social media as the Knights headed to the locker room. "We got Memphis next tomorrow. We're going to go get them." So here's my 3 betting suggestions on in this game. UCF is 6-0 ATS in their last 6 games overall and 20-6 ATS in their last 26 neutral site games, while the under is 4-1-1 in their last 6 games against a team with a winning record. Memphis is 10-1 ATS in their last 11 games overall and 8-1 ATS in their last 9 games following an ATS win, while the under is 5-2 in their last 7 games following a loss. The favorite is 21-7-1 ATS in the last 29 meetings between these two teams. The points with UCF are tempting considering that the Knights have had a game to shake off any rust. However, the Knights have struggled offensively more often than not this season, and while both teams play solid defense, it's Memphis' offense that's a lot easier to trust. I just think this is a relatively light number, and while I may be getting suckered, it's the right play with where the line is. I'll lay the points with Memphis here. My first betting advice for you is to pick Memphis -6. The line has not yet been released for this game, so be sure to check back soon for updates regarding the odds. I like Memphis to win this game, but I do think this will be a hard-fought defensive battle between two teams that allow less than 70 points per game. I could see both teams in the low 60s here, and I will lean Memphis' way. Update: Memphis opens as a 6.5 point favorite and the total is set at 135. I'm going to take the under here as I do not see either of these teams scoring a ton in what should be a very competitive quarterfinal matchup. My second betting advice for you is to pick under 135. I believe experience is a crucial factor during tournament time. UCF has more experience than Memphis in this matchup, which is what will make this a different result than the 2 regular season meetings. Mahan finally got his scoring going again on Thursday, and he has the ability to create his shot anytime he wants it. The Tigers are not a great offensive team, and UCF is playing well enough defensively to keep this game close. UCF will control the tempo and have a chance to win outright down the stretch. But with all that have been said, the chances of a UCF win is slim. My third betting advice for you is to pick Memphis on the money line. Good luck. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.